Grand rising, grand rising, good morning, and how are you today? I'm in a different location. I like this location actually. Today's alert is triggers alert. Simple as that. Triggers alert. Triggers triggering triggered. And what we can all be honest about in our life is that something triggers us. Something triggers us. There's always something that is behind the motivation to do something. But this triggering that I'm talking about is the times when it plays and plagues our emotions. So yeah, triggers alert. And I was listening to a sermon this morning, and it basically said that we are responsible for placing ourselves in environments and situations that cause our triggers and that are triggering things that leave a bad taste in our mouth, basically. And I was like, ooh, child. Triggers. And we are triggered by stuff every day. I think the PC word, the politically correct word for triggers is nostalgia. Ooh, Holy Spirit, I love you. Nostalgia. And that's a favorite word of mine, nostalgia. Yeah, it reminds me of something. Baby girl, that's a trigger. Yeah. So even though I'm laughing about it, there are moments and many moments and times when the thing that has triggered you has really sent you on a downward spiral, yeah? And you haven't been able to get up, pick yourself up for a while, yeah? So these triggers are something that we have to really take stock of. What is attached to it? What haven't we been able to sever, and why haven't we been able to sever that, emotional tie to this thing that is triggering us or is a trigger for something that causes us to find ourselves in this downward spiral. So trigger alert is something that I want us to think about on the other side of the screen. And wherever this, whenever this message, this transformational message arrives in your lap, it's for you. It's for you to take stock of where you are in your life and what it is and why is it happening. Yeah? What is the cause of your trigger? Does it make you feel better about yourself? Does it make you feel worse about yourself? Does it have you doing stuff that you would not normally be doing? But because of this trigger, you've been triggered to do something and it's rubbed you the wrong way. So what do we do? What can we do? As I said in the beginning, we have got to understand, most importantly, the attachment of this trigger. And where in our heart, because it's coming from in our heart, it's coming from a depth of our being, a depth of our core, that is, it's an association, yeah, an association to something that has not been healed very well, yeah, and you're still in the process of healing. Ooh. So these triggers are a testament to your growth, to our growth. That's what it's about. That's what they are. They're a testament to our growth. So whenever you become triggered by something, pause, take a stock for the moment and have a look into yourself, like, how is this making me feel? Has it shifted me from my level of consciousness and brought me to a place I don't have no business being? Yeah, a place from the past. And even if it has, remember I spoke on yesterday's platform about the overthinking. Even if it has brought you back there, allow yourself to sit there for the moment and gather your thoughts as to, okay, what's going on here that is requiring my attention? Because that's what it is. It wants your attention because you haven't quite completed the task at hand. Trigger alert. What is triggering you? What are you triggered by? Are you the trigger? Are you triggering this thing? Because if you're triggering this thing, it's about accountability. That part there, accountability. So let's go deeper into this. The trigger alert. Like, what are you being triggered by? Are you being triggered? Are you the trigger? Are you triggering things to happen? Like, come on now, accountability, transparency. We're about growth, we're about development, right? All these things are healthy roots and tools to our greatness, to becoming a better version of ourselves, if you like. So, Wisdom Wednesday, trigger alert. Trigger, triggering, triggered alert, whichever one it is. But they all play a part in our day-to-day living and learning. Take care. God bless you too soon. Till soon. Take care. Bye-bye.